All right, so refuse to let us go, man. All right. The Lord was never fond of you heathens, man. That's what the Lord told us not to even mingle with them, man. Okay, the Lord was never fond of the heathen. He never messed with them. He didn't deal with them, and he don't even like them. Okay, they're there. Okay, doesn't mean go and just slaughter them and just no. But hey, man, just like in the near future, man, you will be going into hard bondage, hardcore slavery. Okay, because you're gonna reap what you sow. Okay, you put the Israelites into captivity. Okay. And then now, guess what, man? All right? You're going to have to pay for those transgressions, guys. Okay? The Lord was fair enough, man. Every nation has ruled. Okay? Every nation has ruled at some point in time. And you guys shown exactly why the Lord needs to be the foundation of rulership. Okay? Hold on. Give me one moment. Just looking for something. Right? The Lord needs to be the foundation in any kingdom, man. Because when people are let loose and there's no laws, there's no stipulations, there's no order, most importantly, everything crumbles, man. Everything's out of order. People stealing. That's when you get corrupt politicians. Money goes missing. Your country goes broke. Your economics is off. The people are doing debauchery. Okay? You see what these people are doing. You have high STD rates and all these things, man. High crime rates. Okay? That's why you look at these other countries that are doing well. They're stable. The society is flourishing and all these things, right? You look at them, and guess what? What do you see? Okay, you see that what is it called? It's very hard to get into their countries, man. It's hard to get a citizenship and all those things because they don't want nobody from the outside world going in, and then all of a sudden now their people are gonna want to come in through immigration. That's what you have. Okay. This is why the Lord's a staple of foundation, guys, in anything, even in your own personal life. Okay? So this is Zechariah chapter 11 and verse 5. Let's start verse 4. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, power, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter." Verse 5, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty." Okay? So possessors, man, which we are possessed. We are put into hard bondage, hardcore slavery. Okay? And you're gonna, again, these seeds are gonna have to reap what they sow, man, because hey, man, you flourished, okay? You flourished. Your empires flourished. You waxed rich through generations. Man, ain't nobody gonna catch Esau in riches, man. Ain't nobody got more gold than Esau, man. I'm telling you. And if you think all these, like Ishmael and all them have it, Esau already been ran up there, false flagged that, talking about, oh, they're terrorists, boom, boom, boom. Go up in there and take their gold. Took their gold, their oil, set up camps and bases. Still to this day, guys. Okay? Any type of valuables, any type of gold, resources, he's already done took that from these heathens, man. And even if they do have a little bit, okay? Not even just Esau, either like Amalek, America, you have all these nations. You also have Russia. A lot of these, again, Esau has the most resources and gold on the planet. And the scriptures tell you that. Matter of fact, we'll grab that. Okay? Just to prove you. Because Esau was supposed to be blessed with the fatness of the earth. Okay? The Lord wasn't lying when he said that. That's how Esau began away with all these things. Because it's his time to rule, right? And his blessing was to get the fatness of the earth. When you get the fatness of the earth, you rule the earth. The earth is yours. Okay? And that's why Ezra said what he said. For Jacob is the end, and Esau is the end, and Jacob is the beginning. Okay? Right? Right? Bear with me. Grab the scripture. All right, Genesis. Okay. All right, let's just read this real quick because this is for verification, man. Genesis chapter 27 and verse 25. It says, "And he said, bring it near to me, and I will eat my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat, and brought him wine, and he drank." And this is Isaac, because Isaac gave what is it called? Isaac gave Jacob and Esau a blessing. Okay, Esau was supposed to get the blessing, guys. Okay, but obviously prophecy. You guys say, "Oh, he stole the blessing." No, that's just prophecy. That's how it went down. Okay, that's how it went down. And Father Isaac said, come unto him, come near, and kiss me, my son." All right, obviously not on the lips. Okay, for you weirdos out there. Verse 27. It says, "And he came unto him and kissed him, and he smelled the raiment and blessed him and said, see, the smell of my son, it as is the field of the Lord have blessed. Therefore, read verbatim, God give thee of the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and the plenty of the corn and wine. Okay? Verse 29, let the people serve thee and nations bow down to thee, and the Lord over thy brethren, and let thy mother's son bow to thee. Cursed be thou everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. Okay? Alright? You know, that's pretty much it. Okay? Let me see if there's any more meat. Okay? Because Jacob and Esau was given a blessing, man. All right, Esau was supposed to get Jacob's blessing. He was supposed to be, because the firstborn, okay, is supposed to get that blessing. Okay? All right, gave thee the dew of the heaven and the fatness of the earth. Okay? The dew of heaven. There's a reason why Esau is known as going into space, guys. Okay? He's known for going into space. Everybody associated with space is always Esau. It don't matter if it's Russia or America, which are Edomites anyways. They're known for going into space. Obviously, it's been, you know, now we have the internet and people with their saying, oh yeah, I need to go in space. Regardless of the matter, it doesn't matter, guys. Okay, Esau is known for going into space. Okay, and having the fatness of the earth. He rules the whole earth. Everybody's always used to be scared. Obviously, that fear is going away because now everybody can buck up. Everyone got ICBMs now. Everybody has their own armies now. And now these nations can join forces. They can create their own currencies like BRICS, right? So now, and that's to show you that we're at the end, because now the nations are bucking up against the big bully, guys. Everyone's bucking up against the big bully. Everyone's joining forces. Everyone is, all right, bro, like, well, what's the next move? Okay? That's to show you that should show you that we're at the end, guys. Okay? So again, whose possessors slay them, hold themselves not guilty, let they sell them and say, blessed be the Lord power, for I am rich, and their own shepherd pity them not. Okay? Verse 6. For I will no longer have pity on the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord power, but lo, I will deliver the men, every one into his neighbor's hand, and into the hand of the king, and they shall smite the land out of their hand, and I will deliver them. Okay, so again, man, whose possessors slay them. Guys, we've been possessed, man. We've been taken over a long time ago. Okay? And just like all the Apostle said, hey, y'all, like he says, y'all niggas been in America for too long. We've been in America for too damn long. Okay? Under captivity. Okay? We've been in America for too long under captivity. And that's why you see Jake the way they are. Under the curses. Destroyed. Okay? Con. Alright? There's no coincidence that Jake is so destroyed, guys, in Babylon. That was literally what the Lord told us he was going to do. He said he would destroy us if we didn't keep his law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? And what else did he say? He said, I shall make thy nations rule over thee. Thy enemies shall rule over thee. Okay? For our transgression against the Lord. Alright? In verse 3, this is Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. There you go again. Okay? All the nations have shed the blood of Israel, guys. Okay? Not to mention, a precept for this is obviously in this book of Psalms. Thy nations are covenanted against thee. And the Lord goes on to name Ham, Esau. Okay, you have Ham, Esau. Then you have Moab, Ammon, Elam, Ishmael. All the nations are confederate against thee. This is nothing new. When you go back into the ancient times, they were doing the same thing. Okay? They always tried to gang up on us. Whether it be 2 or 3 nations gang up on us. Whether it be just 2 or even 1. Okay? We always had battles and conflicts with the other nations, guys. Okay? By the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity. In the time, and we're in calamity right now. We've been in calamity for how long? Okay? Esau's perpetual hatred. This is why people, what do they say in the modern times? They say white supremacy. They say these things, right? Because that's that perpetual hatred, which to some degree definitely does exist. But it's not even just to Jake, it's actually to the whole world. Okay? Esau don't want nobody else in his spaces, guys. This devil's so weirded out that he commits incest, man. Okay? He marries within his family. This dude commits incest, man. Okay? I'm not just saying that with no proof. When you go into the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, they literally inbred. They're inbreds, man. Okay? They breed with each other. That's how much Esau is bugged out. He's like, yeah, we got to keep this bloodline pure and keep the riches within the bloodline. That he's going to sleep with his own, brother or sister or whatever, man. Okay? Go into their history, guys. I'm not joking, man. Okay? They all commit those acts because that's how bugged out Esau is. He's bugged out, man. He is bugged out. Okay? Go into the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and the Oppenheimers and the Gettys. Go into those elite families and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Go see for yourself. Go read about them. Go learn about them. And you'll actually learn too that they literally derive directly from Amalek. All right? They go back to the Khazarians, which is also associated with the Red Shield. Okay? The Red Shield. Why was it named the Red Shield, guys? Do the math. Okay? All right? Go read the book, The 13th Tribe. I'm just throwing out information out there. Okay? So again, in the time of our calamity, okay, our iniquity, okay, in the time that their iniquity had an end, okay, which is obviously that transgression, those sins. Okay? Verse 6, therefore I live, the Lord power, that I prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Okay? So since Esau and these other nations have pursued blood, okay? Because not even just Esau, man. Okay? You have these other nations that did the same thing. Okay? They pursued blood. First of all, the whole slave trade was done through 3 nations. Ishmael, Ham, and Esau. Okay? Jake didn't just come to America and go to Europe and all that. Jake was going... Some of Jake's were stayed in Africa, guys. Some Jake stayed in Africa. Some of them went to the Middle East. Jake went to the whole world. This is why we say the transatlantic slave trade. Jake went through the whole world, guys. Every continent on the earth. Europe, Asia, America, South America. All the continents, guys. Okay? Then you have the islands as well. Okay? Jake was everywhere, guys. They got shipped everywhere. Okay? They got destroyed everywhere. Okay? So again, I'm going to say this again, man, through the Spirit. We read it again. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since those had not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So blood is going to pursue these nations as well. That's why you're going to have World War III. You have World War III coming. That's going to be the biggest bloodbath you've ever seen in your life. Okay, and we're in the beginning stages of that. You see Ukraine and Russia. You see Taiwan and China. You see America against Russia and China. Man, the biggest bloodbath you've ever seen is yet to come, guys. Okay, verse 7. Thus if I will make Mount Seir. Oh shoot.